Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RGSE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis. The last time I did it, that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's very nice movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. First update, just going to do a little house cleaning, get this line out of there right there, and that level still pertains, but it pertains, but it's not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place. So my goal here is let's try to keep this as decluttered as possible. The big initial update though that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So one of the newest areas of support is going to be up there at 51 cents, and that would be the ideal level, meaning if you were to ask what would make this chart look the best, staying above 51, that would be awesome, but it's not like if the price falls below there, everything's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can actually manage to stay above there, then that would be a huge sign of strength. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, this right here being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above the line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that's what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 51 cents, that would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, key area right now up there at 56 cents. The price was flirting quite a bit, with that area this afternoon, but can never quite, get above it and then stay above it. So that'll be the area to watch going into next week. All in all, though, as long as the price keeps on building higher lows like it's been doing, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking those levels of resistance. So very nice overall week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.